I'm Charlotte Keeffe. Join me in Stranger Fruit to celebrate the groundbreaking interventions that jazz and blues women have had on contemporary music and culture. We are presenting 4 live music and discussion sessions on Zoom. In session 1, Sharon McLeod highlighted the magic of Abbey Lincoln.
We are so lucky with it here because Sharon not only is inspired by Abbey Lincoln, but she knew her personally.
I had so many roots that led directly to her. It certainly was an education. It certainly wasn't formal. Looking back on that clip, where I don't know of anybody else who would make a composition of just singing the names of African nations. This is called Why Do You Move Me? There are birds whose wings don't feel the air. They fall and fall again. So we ask, why is music necessary?
Could you talk a bit about Abby's relationship with Billie Holiday?
There was a relationship from an older person to a more mature, more experienced person to a younger person.
I met her when I was about 23 in Honolulu, and she came to the bar where I was working. It was probably to get away from where she was working because the place was jammed with people. Anyway, she came to see me a couple of times, and I'd run to catch her show.
They never talked about how beautiful she was. There's never been a more beautiful woman physically than Billie Holiday.
I know.
She sang Strange Fruit when none of the other queens sang it.
There was also another significant person in the life of Abby, and that's Thelonious Monk.
She appreciated Monk because he appreciated her, and he communicated that to her, like, you are a composer. Why don't you think you're a composer? We're going to do a rendition of Blue Monk. Life is a school, unless you're a fool, but the learning brings you.
That we've had since the beginning of the pandemic, which supposedly is over, but we know it's not, that a lot of people are finding that their creativity has been, it's like they've been blossoming.
Miss the beginning of the pandemic when we weren't allowed to go outside, or we were only allowed to go outside for an hour, but when we went out, boy, that silence was really beautiful. You got to use what you've got, and I think this is what's happened with musicians when they created the blues, when slaves started singing spirituals. Those songs were purposeful, they were useful. They aided and abetted people fleeing from enslavement. Rich folks say to keep on smiling, but poor folks pay the due.
Join us for session 2 this Saturday, the 12th of March at 8 p.m. UK time. I'll be leading a tribute to Tiny Davis, who's described as the hottest female trumpeter in the universe. Stranger Fruit sessions are live on Zoom. They're free. All you need to do is register at www.strangerfruit.net.
Why is music necessary? I say, why do we make Why do we need air?